Hey guys, welcome back to Feed the Beast Unleashed! Last episode was our world download, guys, so if you guys are interested in downloading this world, go check it out. The link is in the description for you guys. And not too sure how it turned out, but yeah, I'm pretty much picking up right where I left off. I did a few things. I got myself some more blaze rods. Our quarry's done, so I went out and checked on it. We'll probably head out there, and I want to show you guys what I found out about our quarry. We got a ton of resources from our quarry, like, look at all the iron we got. We had over 6,000 iron at one time. Gold, we have almost 750. We're at 728 right now. Gold ingots and diamonds, we're almost at 120. Now, let's see, I got my Fortune 4 pickaxe. We might go do a little bit of mining out there too, because I saw some good ores. And I got a little feeling. Now, I've heard people finding large veins and crazy, resources and stuff in some of the biomes, plenty worlds and stuff like, watch out. Or, not worlds, but biomes. And yeah, this looks like one of those. Look at all the resources on that wall. All of the iron. I see a lot of gold, a lot of quartz, and on each wall facing, and a ton of coal. Heck, I'm even seeing diamonds. Look at all those right there. I have a couple mana springs, or whatever these things are called. I don't remember. My mind's blank right now. But there's a lot of resources here. It's kind of looking for diamonds. Figured I'd just pick some of those up while I'm here. Let's see if I can't get in here. Here we go. Alright, so let's use our Fortune 4 pickaxe. Look at that, 5 diamonds. 9. This is going to be awesome. So, I'm pretty much gonna wait on my next quarry, I think, but I'm pretty sure I'm gonna put it in this world. Alright, come on now. Such a pain trying to get in here. There we go. But I'm definitely considering putting it back in this world, because this was awesome. Definitely helped out my my ME network. Alright, holy cow, look at all these diamonds. Jeez. And these are the ones that it didn't pick up. Oh my gosh, dude, that is insane. 46 diamonds. Holy crap. Well, that's awesome. Dude, more. I love this. I have no idea what it is, but I think it's the fact that they're like, you know how this place has like a ton of like little lava pools? You remember the Badlands biome next to Spawn? When we first spawned in? If I'm not mistaken, that Badlands biome has like crazy resources like that, but it's because there's so many lava pools. I think the reason why it does that, if I'm not mistaken. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's the reason why. Because it's supposed to be a little bit more dangerous because of all these lava lakes that are just everywhere. So, yeah. There are a lot of resources here. Let's see. Let's take a look how many diamonds. 59 diamonds. We almost got a stack just by coming here. Holy crap. Alright, well, I might come through here later and just kind of clean this up and maybe grab some more of these. But, geez, look at all the resources. No wonder why we had so much iron. Alright, well anyways, let's get out of here. Let's go continue working on our lab. I'm going to pick this guy up too, because I don't need this here anymore. I had originally picked this up from over there and placed it here, just so that the water would run down so I could show you guys everything down in there. That's awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and head on back. Let's get started on our lab. We got a lot more work to do. I got a lot more ideas. Many, many more ideas I want to try out soon. So I'm going to go ahead and put all this stuff back into the network. Diamonds go, redstone, gold. Alright, so let's see how many diamonds we have now. 178, look at that. That is awesome. We can actually start making some stuff now. We can actually start having fun. Alright, so I've also made another tank for us. We're actually probably going to put biomass in there. Biomass or ethanol? I think probably ethanol. As we're already filled up on that now. So, let's see. We got an ender tank here. We need orange dye. So, do I have any of that? Alright, I think I was using... Didn't I have some type of, oh yeah, it's in that chest down there. I wanted to show you guys that also. Totally forgot. So, you guys are going to notice this chest right here, and you guys are probably wondering already and asking me, Bentley, what is that diamond chest? If you guys downloaded the world last episode, I put everything on my person in this chest. Now, I think the only thing I forgot to put in there was actually the knapsack, which is actually not too bad to make if you want to make your own, so... I think that was about the only thing I forgot to put in this chest. So we got some cactus green here I'm going to take with me. Yeah, I think that's good for now. Alright, so let's go ahead and change this back through to orange real quick. Hopefully this doesn't take too long. There we go. Trying to get me another minium stone made up soon. Alright, so we got that guy there. Let's go ahead and place him there. And boop. Ethanol. Sweet. Alright, and we're going to take this guy. We're going to place him on the tank over here. So we should be able to place him right in front. Flip that around. That should start filling up with ethanol. Perfect. And then we'll pipe that out the back to another ender tank that we'll set up. And then at that point, we can pretty much pipe ethanol into anything that will run off ethanol. So, let's see. Let's do 2 oranges this time. Come on now. I should seriously get like a whole bunch of dyes set up for us. There we go. Boop, boop. And that's going to be our ethanol going out. And we'll place him right there. Then all we need on this guy is a lever, which I think I left in that chest over there, but that's okay. That's alright. Alright, we're looking good here. I'll have to work on this room a little bit more later on, but I'm enjoying working on the lab. This place is looking awesome. And what I'm wanting to do is, as you can see, this biomass is still going into ethanol and going into our ender tank. I actually want to pull some more of this out. I'm just not sure where and how yet. I think I might actually pull these guys here out. And today I'm also going to be hooking up power in here as well. Yeah, I think I'm going to be wasting some of that, but that's okay. So I'm going to pull these guys out to... Oh, wait, hold on. No, I also picked up some quartz since the last episode. Yeah, sorry guys, my mind's still a little loopy. I ain't been feeling awesome lately, so... But I'm still playing and still doing. We're still going. Alright, but yeah, I got some quartz. Let's see what we can do. There we go. That should be enough quartz. I just want a little bit for a table or two. In fact, let's actually bring this table out and around. Whoops. There we go. Darn it. That'll work. Boom. There we go. There we go. Alright, and then from here we want to go out this way. Stop it right there. And there we go. So now we got a nice little lab table here. I'm going to pull out the liquid ducts this way a little bit, and let's actually make ourselves a separate tank for biomass. So what color is this one? This one is green on the center. Let's put this one like green on the outside edges. There we go, and we'll connect that up like so. Alright, so this guy isn't getting any more apple juice in, because we don't have this guy powered yet, but we also have mulch. So I could do this one of two ways. Could leave him there, or I could move him. Thinking about leaving him there. I kind of like the way that's set up. I like that whole wall feel right there. I want to pull it out a little bit more, but we'll do that later. All right, let's go ahead and dig back in the back here a little bit. Grab our hammer. Uh-oh. No, don't do that. Ah, darn it. That's the only bad thing about the sacred springs here. Those little water spouts just laying around everywhere. All right, there we go. So we got our hammer. We just clear out a little area back here. I just want to get to there. So that should be good right in there. Probably more than enough. Let's get a little light. All right, perfect. All right, so from there, what luck. Oh man, what luck. To run into a little water source block right there. All right, so I want to get right up there. And from here, that's going to look kind of weird, I guess, but we'll have to deal with it. All right, now one of these I'm going to make into power. I'm thinking I'm going to do this one. And we'll run this that way. So I'm going to try to run all of these machines off of one Tesseract right here. Pull him out right there. And trying to clear a little bit more of this out. Sorry, bud. There we go. And I think we're going to have some water coming out in here in just a second. So let me get something out to clear that up. Yep, I think it's right there, in fact. There we go. Alright, there we go. That's looking better. Alright, so how am I going to supply power to these guys? I could leave the redstone energy cells there, and then just power the redstone energy cells. That wouldn't look too bad, but then, you know what, that's alright. I don't mind that. Yeah, that's fine. So right here is one. So we'll run this over here like so. Do that, and then we gotta flip these two to output. Now I gotta find this other one over here. I think it's somewhere right along in here. Maybe right, oh, very close, right there. Perfect. All right, there we go. Now I kind of want to leave this open just for the time being, just so I can kind of see this. Do I need to put in? I don't think I need to put anything else in there. I think that's fine as is. All right, and then just from here, we'll just connect this over. All right, now we got to find a place to get that power to. You know, I might try something first before we do this Tesseract thing. But let's go ahead and have all the machines hooked up like this for the now. I want to try something. We have all this biomass that's going to be coming in here. More than likely, it's going to be making a lot more than what's needed for ethanol. So I can use some biomass to power a different source. And I'm thinking maybe a source to actually provide power for this entire setup here. All right, so let's type in bio. Let's see. This is what I'm thinking. Ooh, we got a bio generator? I might try that too. We'll see. But we have the bio generator and then the biofuel generator here. I did get some blaze rods too, so let's go ahead and try both of those. And if not, we also have this, the biogas engine, but that requires lava, I believe. I think. All right, so let's see. Let's go ahead and put these portable tanks down back here for a minute, because we're probably going to be using those in just a second. So let's head on back over. Let's grab a little bite to eat. And we'll see about possibly getting a couple of these machines made up. So I'm going to probably just speedcraft through the biogenerator, the biofuel generator, And I don't know if I really want to make any biogas engines. Let's just speed through this real quick. Alright guys, so I went ahead and made up a few more redstone energy conduits, some more liquid ducts, and we got ourselves a biogenerator and a biofuel generator. So I actually want to try this one out first. I was originally thinking about just using this, but let's try out the biofuel generator. I didn't even think about this guy. Let's see, let's place him. Let's pull this down right there. Alright, so that could be a problem right there. I'm not seeing a way for this to hook up. I'm not sure if it's just a particular side. Yeah, I don't think that's hooking up like that. So what is the purpose of this anyway? So let's place it down and just look. So, no fuel. How does this thing run? If I can't hook this up to it, then how else would I? Do you think this hooks up with? See, I've never used this thing before. Do you think this hooks up with the glass fiber cables, like from Industrial Craft? Oh. Oh. You know, this is interesting. I wonder how much this actually produces. I'm gonna try something. I got an MFE back here. Alright, so we're gonna place this down right there. Still got a little bit of power in there already. So that should hook up like so. That'll be the input. And I just want to provide this guy with a little bit of biofuel, because I think he can run off biofuel. Alright, so there's biomass. Alright, that's not doing anything. Do I need to put something else in there? Or does this... Oh. Alright, so this is going up, and this is still going down. Let's fuel this one a little bit more, because I'm kind of curious. I'm going to let this thing do its something, or whatever it's doing. I'm imagining we're waiting for this thing to get fully red there. I'm trying to remember that number, 82992. Hope I can remember that. I doubt it. Alright, so I'm going to try this guy, the biofuel generator. So let's right-click on that. In fact, hold on a second. No. Close that off. We're going to pick him back up. I want to put him right there. And then we're going to put that there and flip that. Grab this guy. Plunk him down there. And this should work. No. Was that the wrong machine? Maybe it was this one that I was reading on. Because what I did was I right-clicked on biomass in here. And it showed me what I could use. Or was it hovering over? Oh, yeah. I hovered over biomass. That's what it was. It said 8K EU at 8 EU per tick in the biogenerator. There we go. Duh. Didn't even think about that. Alright, so this is out of the question. Which is fine, because I anticipated this. I really did. Alright, so we could use that later on for something else. Still kind of curious about this guy. Let's go ahead and fill him up. Let him do its thing. Alright, so that's not going to work there. So what I'm thinking about trying is possibly those biogas engines there. So let's make up a few of those real quick. I think this just requires bronze, a piston, and some bronze gears. Not too hard to make up at all. So we're going to quickly go make those up. Alright guys, we got 4 biogas engines made up. Let's see what we can do with these now. So we'll set up like a small little system back here, I guess. Ooh, careful there. There we go. Alright, so let's see. 82992 still. This guy's at full. Am I missing something? Do you need like a lever like this? All right, so that's full. That's the biomass on the left side. Or did I have that? Oh, there we go. Told you guys, I'm not super up to par right now. I might be doing some stupid things here and there. Alright, so we'll just clear a little bit of this out here. Like so. Get a little bit more light over there. Alright, so this is just going to slowly produce EU, I guess. Actually, I don't know. I don't know how fast that actually drains, but we'll wait. We'll look at it a little bit. Alright, so let's see. Let's do this. We'll put one redstone energy conduit there. Actually, hold on a second. I want to try something else. Let's do this. We'll dig down one. Put our redstone energy conduit down there. We'll connect that so. And we'll connect these like that. Flip that around. Yeah, I like that. Alright, so empty. Not warmed up. Refill the heating tank. Okay. That's sending out there. Which one is that? 2 green, okay. Plonk you down. Probably gonna need the lava here in a minute too, but so just run this all the way around like that. Open that up. Actually, I don't think we even need to open that up. I think we just flip that. Yeah, there we go. Alright, so that's gonna pour out whatever little bit's already in there. I don't know if these guys are automatically run or if they need a redstone signal, but we'll find out here in just a minute. And I guess we would need a separate system for the lava. Let me test something real quick, though. I want to pick that up, because otherwise that's going to go in there. I just want to flip that. Alright, yeah, so I think these guys are going to need a redstone signal, which isn't bad. It's just going to kind of hinder how I got this set up right now. Oh, darn it, didn't mean to do that. Get a nice little area cleared out. Underneath, that should be fine for now. In fact, if we wanted to later on and we needed to expand this, we could. And just run the liquid ducts down the side. But that's the problem with the biogas engines. They actually require 2 liquids. So that makes things a little more difficult. Alright, so that's going to be... Let's see, hold on a second. I think I could probably actually do it like this. Put that there, flip that around. That'll take care of that. And then we come down underneath. Do the same setup, except with lava. But I think I'll set this one up like right here. Now I don't have a whole lot of lava left, and I don't feel like getting a pump set up in the nether, so I have a better idea that I'm going to probably be doing in the next few episodes. Hopefully that'll suffice. I don't think the lava burns very fast in this anyway, so I think this will be fine. Alright, so levers. Let's go get some. Alright, so we'll put you there. That should actually power those 2 blocks. Correct. Alright, that one's not got any fuel in it. That one's got a little bit, but it's not doing anything. Maybe we just need some more biofuel. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick this guy up because he's pretty full. And we're going to put him there. We're going to grab ourselves some more apples. Grab us a couple stacks to put in there. There we go. Now, I do want to get this guy hooked up to our network, so let's do that real quick, because I want to pull out those mulch pieces that it's going to be making. So how am I going to run this over? See, I don't want to take that block out. There we go. Alright, so pick that guy up. And then from there, we'll need to make a import bus, I believe. Alright, so that we'll do that in a minute, though. I can probably hook that later. Alright, so that's sending out the fruit juice. I was going to say apple juice. But that's sending out fruit juice to this, which is making us biomass. And that'll send that over into the still, which is still constantly making us up some ethanol. And it should also send some out to here. But I think I'm going to close that off for the time being. I just want to see something. I want this to send out here, to send biomass back here first. Now, I know I could run this off ethanol as well, and I think they actually run a little bit longer on ethanol. But I want the ethanol for something else. Alright guys, there we go. I don't know what it was. I guess maybe it just didn't have enough biomass in it. So I went ahead and applied a redstone signal to this block, which powers these two. This block will power those two. So these guys are on now. They are producing each 5 MJ per tick. So this is 20 MJ total here so far, which should be filling this guy up. And I could have that send over to this one, which I think that's already doing its job there anyway. Let's actually get some more apples in there. In fact, we actually need to set that up on a... I made a import bus, but I also need an export bus on this guy too. Or do I need an interface? Let's put that in there. Alright, so that's going to be making fruit juice, sending that back over to our fermenter, which is constantly being supplied with apple oak saplings and fertilizer. Now, what I'm going to do to keep the fertilizer in here, I can either do that or mulch. And I might do the mulch, because this thing's going to constantly be making mulch. I just don't know how long the mulch lasts in here. The fertilizer seems to last a good while. What's this? Okay. That's blinking. Alright, so ethanol. Let's go check our ethanol tank real quick and see how good this is looking. It doesn't look too full. Looks like we got about 33 buckets worth of it so far, which isn't a whole lot. Alright, well, we got these portable tanks of biomass here. I'm going to go ahead and just fill these up. Like so. I'm going to plop that one there. That's going to drain all of that down into each of these biogas engines. Like I said, I'm not sure how fast these guys chew through all this stuff, but it looks like they're slowing down. Looks like most of them are almost filled. Alright, let me turn that off. That might actually drain into the ender tank. Then I can get those moved. Alright, there we go. So we got our 2 tanks back. Our ender tank filling up there. And I don't know how long this lasts, but we'll give it a go. We'll see how well that works. Now this system's going to constantly be running. That's the intent, because I'm going to constantly have apples and saplings coming in. So the apples will constantly be turning into fruit juice, which will constantly be turning into biomass, which should be constantly turning into ethanol, which hopefully I'll constantly be burning. Nice little cycle there. Alright, so I need, I think, a few more materials. I think I want a couple import and export buses, possibly an ME interface. I'm going to do a little messing around and see about getting this set up properly. So let me go do that real quick and we'll be right back. Alright guys, so I went ahead and made up precision import and export bus, and we also have an ME interface. So I'm going to kind of mess around with this. I'm not too sure how I want this done. I don't think the interface is going to do what I want it to, so I think the interface will actually export anything I want, but I want it to import and export. Let's see. We have it powered through the top. I'm trying to do my best to hide all this, guys. We do have another redstone energy cell, and I could make some more of these guys up. Could switch that guy over to this side. Might just wind up doing that. So we'll pick you up. And we'll pull you over to this side. So now that's just going to fill that up. All of these engines are going to be filling up each a redstone energy cell for each of these. Now I know that's probably not necessary. I'm just doing it because, well, this is my lab. I can do things the way I want to. It might not be efficient, but I'm trying to make things look good too, so, or at least decent, as a lab might. So I need to pick that up. Put that there. Alright, so from there, we're going to take import, export, because I want to import, whoops, flip that around, and we'll put you there. So there we go. Now, export. We want items sent into here. We want apples. So this thing's filling up with apples. And this is automatically exporting the mulch. Perfect. Let me actually grab one of those so you don't get the wrong idea and start exporting my apples. So I'm going to put the mulch right there. Stacks. There you go. Alright, so that's going to automatically send in apples constantly into our squeezer and automatically pull out the mulch. Perfect. Alright, now I think we're going to need to do the same thing with this guy, but I just need to take him, pull that out, and get us a, oops, basic processor. Put that away. And combine those two together. That'll give me a precision export bus, in which case I could put right there. And we want apple saplings to go in there. Move stacks. And we also want fertilizer. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to head down to our molecular assembler chamber. And we're going to go to fertilizer. I'm going to click on this guy. And we're going to encode this pattern right here with sand and apatite. That should be more than enough for what we need. And then we'll take this, place that into our network like that, or our Mac. And let's see how much sand we have. Not a lot. Let's actually convert some more sand up. There we go. That should suffice for now. Alright, now if I set this up here to craft and send this, it should automatically craft it when it's needed. So if we pull one fertilizer out, place that there, and then if we click this to move single items and craft, it'll automatically craft the fertilizer in our network that's necessary for it and send it here. Perfect. So this guy's going to stay constantly supplied with oak saplings and fertilizer, providing us biomass. That is biomass, right? Yeah. And then that's going to send out to this guy, which I can go ahead and start filling up again, which is fine because this is pretty much already full. And we'll send that over. So any excess from our still is going to be sent out to this ender tank, which is going to be powering these engines back here. See where this is going? So this is going to be powering these engines back here. Hopefully the lava's okay. Hopefully it doesn't go burning through that like crazy. But powering all this, powering each of these machines. So pretty much kind of, in a sense, free power. Yeah, so this is already full with biomass. This is going to produce ethanol for us. And this is going to stay constantly filled. Yeah, this is filling up perfect. And this one, that one's filling up as well. Just making sure each of them are filling up, because as long as, yeah, they're all going up. As long as they're each going up, that means this is enough power for this to sustain all of these machines in this whole system here. So that is looking pretty good, guys. I'm going to have to say it's about time for us to end off here, but we will be continuing this whole project soon again as well. But I pretty much got this set up. I might do a little bit more tinkering off camera, but I'll be sure to show you guys. And I'm going to let this run to make sure everything is working properly and stays working properly the way we want it to. And if I have to make a change to it, I'll be sure to let you guys know. But thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. Any helpful tips, tricks, or comments are welcome in the comment section down below. And if you guys would rate the video, I'd greatly appreciate it. Until next time, we'll see you guys then. Goodbye.